What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of TTALK, where it is you plus me plus a lovely cup of tea. And today we are back with another episode. If you guys are new here, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Nala Asa Shakur, also known as Tyler A. Norman. I am the author of the book Love Starts Here, which is your guide toward learning to embody and learning to love yourself on a holistic level, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and having that love, that energy within, be able to attract those things in all other areas of your life, your friendships, family members, career, your environment, all those things. I'm also the CEO of the All Natural right here, repping the brand, which is your one-stop holistic health shop, where you can find everything, all you need for a natural lifestyle in a content, product, service, or event. So, yes, if this is you guys' first time visiting our TTALK is just a space, a sacred space where we sip our tea and we talk the real tea, which is how to heal thyself, okay? So I pull messages, pull cards from the tarot, and I allow myself to be a vessel, a channel from the wisdom, from the divine wisdom of the Most High, asking for affirmations, for clarity, for guidance, for understanding, for whatever we need to heal ourselves in this current moment, or whatever we need to hear to help us move forward, to help us forgive our past, to help us find peace in our presence. Okay? So, yes. Now that we've said that, go ahead and pause the video if you don't have your tea already. Go get that. If you do, you was prepared. But I am drinking on some elderberry, ginger, calendula, and catnip tea today. Switch it up a little bit. I told y'all I was going to start coming hard with the teas, okay? Okay? Tea is like something that I'm very, very passionate about. Hence why this is called Tea Talk. So I'm about to start putting y'all on some more game with what herbs go together, what herbs taste good together, which ones pair together for their benefits and all those things. So this has elderberry in there, which is amazing for boosting the immune system. We're in cold and flu season right now. Ginger is amazing for digestion, also easing cold and flu symptoms, easing sore throat. Like I said, digestion, detoxing. Calendula is just very relaxing, very chill. It's a flower, so it's floral, just kind of brings everything together in a softness. It's a very calming effect, soothes inflammation, irritation. And so, yes, that is what I'm sipping on today. Perfect. So yes, today is the winter solstice, a beautiful day. It is December 21st, 2021. We have entered the winter season. We have entered a huge transition. This is the last season in this cycle of life. So we are in a new energy, and I'm grateful, okay? With that being said, I'm trying to think if I have any announcements. I actually do. So we have a new service on the All Natural, and it's actually a service provided by myself, and it is a energetic juice cleanse. Okay? So what this is a weekly subscription. So your account will automatically be charged once a week, same day every week, and you will be delivered depending on which option you choose. You can get 3 juices, which is one of each, and there's 3 different flavors, or you can get 2 of each, so it comes with 6 juices. So both of those are a cleanse meant to fully cleanse and heal the energetic body all around. Okay? So, like I said, it'll charge you once a week, and those will be delivered to wherever you specify, your home, job, wherever, every Monday. And these will be, people who sign up for this subscription will be personal clients of mine. So we will do an energetic consultation where you let me know, what are some things you want to work on health-wise, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. What are some things you're working on cleansing and healing? And I will put that intention, that healing, into those juices made personally for you every week, so you are able to truly start cleansing and embodying and using herbs and fruits and vegetables to heal your temple. Okay? So if you guys are interested in that, I will link that down below. Start that subscription and become a client of mine. I'm so excited to be able to work with people and truly step in to my gift as a holistic health guide. So yes, that is the only announcement I have. So with that being said, I'm going to get into the prayer. Let's take some deep breaths. Thank you, Mother, Father, Creator, for this day. Thank you for this space. Thank you for this new season, this winter season that allows us to dig deep, that allows us to see a new part of ourselves, that allows us to love a new part of ourselves, a deeper part of ourselves and others and life, Spirit. Thank you for this space, this sacred space where we're able to heal ourselves, where we're able to get guidance, clarity, understanding, messages from you, Spirit. I open myself up as a channel, as a vessel for the divine wisdom of the Most High, Mother, Father, Creator, for your guidance, for your energy, for your love. And I ask that you give us whatever we need in this current moment, Spirit, whatever we need to heal ourselves, whatever we need, whether it's affirmation, whether it's a pat on the back, a good job, whether it's a lesson that we need to learn, whatever it is, Spirit, that we can apply to our own personal lessons, our own personal life. I pray and ask that this message resonates with all those who are watching and listening to this episode in this moment, Spirit. I pray that it guides us, that it leads us into a deeper love within ourselves, a deeper love within life and in others, Spirit. And I just give gratitude for this new season, for this winter solstice, like I said. And we cleanse, we bless this space, clearing all energy that is not meant for our highest good and for our healing. And we set those intentions. Thank you, God. Ashe. Okay. Let's get into the message. And people always ask me, like, do you plan out what you're gonna write, what you're gonna talk about in TTALK? Like, absolutely not. Sometimes I have an idea, a slight idea, just because I learned that lesson either earlier the day before I started filming or that night. So sometimes I have the slightest idea, but I still don't really know. But I never plan out, like, okay, this is exactly what I'm going to talk about. Because I pick the cards. I pick messages intuitively. So, yes, I'd be excited to figure out, like, okay, Spirit, what you got to say today? What you got to say today? Because I want to hear it. What you got to say today? Because I want to... Okay, that came twice. What you got to say today? Because I want to hear it. You're going to pick one more. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Hold on now. Hold on. That's a good card. Okay. So with that being, with everything that I pulled already, and just speaking on the fact that, indeed. Okay. Just everything that I pulled already, and speaking on the fact that today is the winter solstice, the first day of winter, the last season in the cycle of life. We just ended the fall season. We just exited the fall season. And fall is a transition season. So summertime is peak masculine energy. That's that sun energy. The outside, we're outside in the external world. It's hot, it's warm. Hotter vibrations are higher vibrations. They're more masculine. It's more light energy. Okay? So when we transition into fall, there's a mixture of feminine and masculine. So that's why it's a transition of seasons. It's not too cold and it's not too hot. It's right in between, because we're in that transition, that mix of feminine and masculine. Okay, so fall time is transition season, where we are ridding ourselves, where we are releasing, doing tons and tons of releasing and letting go of what we had during the summertime that was for us in that moment, in that phase, in that season of this cycle. Okay, so like I said, fall time is for releasing of all those things that's not serving us. They may have been serving us in the summertime, but fall comes in to sweep all that out. Think of it as the trees. The leaves that were on the trees in the summertime, they were thriving, they were flourishing, they were meant to be there. That was their season. And fall came and those leaves all had to fall because their season ended. Because those leaves were no longer serving that tree. Those leaves were no longer meant to be with that tree anymore. So fall came, sweeps that all out, which often brings us tower moments. So in tarot, tower is like the collapse of everything. It's the fall of everything, the release. And a lot of times it can feel very painful, because when you lose things, it's always painful, because it's uncomfortable. Transition is uncomfortable. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. Okay? So releasing things and letting go of things, whether that's jobs, environments, people, friendships, family members, romantic partners, beliefs, ideas, ways of what we thought our lives would look like, habits that no longer serve us, food. It's just releasing a ton of different types of energy that is not going to serve ourselves in the new cycle when the springtime comes, okay? So like I said, fall is that transition. So we just exited fall. We just exited this moment of tower, this moment where we were losing, where we were releasing, constantly releasing, clearing out all things. So we exited that season. And now we are in the winter season. The winter season where all those things have been wiped out, where the branches are empty, there are no leaves on the branches, and we are left with our bare, our raw, real, whole ourselves and our roots, where we don't have all these pretty things surrounding us and on top of us and shining on us and illuminating all the good parts of us. We are truly at our core. We're being asked to focus on our roots, which is something that I spoke about in the last TTALK a little bit. So with that being said, this is the journey card. There's a 0 right here, a circle, which to me is like a new journey. And there's those red flowers, which is root chakra. Your root chakra is the color red, okay? So really this is just telling me, Spirit is just saying and just letting us know and honestly giving us congratulations for surviving through the fall time. Especially with what's going on and what's happening in the world right now, we have been releasing and ending major cycles. So I feel like for a lot of us, for myself included, this fall transition and this year overall has been full of breaking cycles, breaking generational cycles. So the things that we may have been releasing this fall were deep. Were deep, deep, deep within us, okay? And Spirit is giving us congratulations, saying that the people who honored those releases, who let them go with ease, who didn't fight to try to stay in the same cycle. I saw this post the other day, which is a perfect explanation. Like I said, these seasons are the cycles of life. A plant grows in the cycle of life. Springtime, it brings new life. It sprouts. Summertime, it's fully awakened. The flowers bloom. Everything is blooming and abundant. Fall time, the leaves fall. We're letting go of things that no longer serve that plant. Wintertime, we're in the roots, nourishing the roots, the foundation, the core of everything. And then all over again. But the thing is, the reason why we have to go through these releases in the fall time, and the reason why it's so important to honor that release and to let things go with ease and not try to fight to hold on to things, is because we are not supposed to go around in the same cycle. We're not supposed to be the same when we come back around springtime. We're not supposed to be repeating the same things. So every cycle, instead of going in a circle, we're supposed to go in a spiral. We're supposed to go up every time. We're supposed to release baggage every time. That's why it's important. These seasons are important. This fall season, this release is important. Because it allows us to move in a spiral. It allows us to not go around and around and around in a merry-go-round in the same cycles over and over again, repeating generational trauma, repeating, passing the same things to our kids, and doing everything in a revolving circle, not growing, not evolving, not learning, not getting anywhere, staying in the same place. That's what happens when we don't release. But when we release and we use the fall to cleanse like we're meant to, and we move with the seasons and we're aligned with nature and the cycle of life, we are able to go upward in a spiral. So we come back around to certain things. We come back around. We hit all those seasons all the time, every time, over and over and over again in that cycle. But each time we release things that don't serve that older version of ourselves, and we're able to go up. We're able to elevate every time into a spiral. Okay? So Spirit is saying that a lot of the people watching this video, the majority of the people watching this video, listening to this podcast, you are listening to this because Spirit is congratulating you for your release. Spirit is congratulating you for all of the things, all of the baggage, all of the deep wounds, the deep energy, the people, no matter how hard it was, no matter how painful it was, no matter how uncomfortable it was. Spirit is acknowledging you for letting go with peace. And maybe it might not have been peaceful at all moments, but eventually we were able to reach those moments of peace and knowing that those things were no longer serving us. So with that being said, because of that bravery, this card is Valor. Valor means bravery. So there's an acknowledgement for that bravery in these cycles. And because of that, because when we align with the cycle of nature, the cycle of life, and we align with nature, like I said, that is a reflection of our true selves, a reflection of our inner world, our inner being, a reflection of who we are. We are a reflection of nature, of the universe, of life force energy, of the vibration of love. So when we align with the seasons just like nature, Spirit blesses us just like nature. So for the people who have aligned, now that we're entering this season of winter and we're starting winter time, this is going to be a time of great abundance. Great abundance. Because of all that we've let go. And this abundance is nothing compared to what's coming in the springtime, to what's being birthed new in the springtime. This abundance is Spirit saying, I got you. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to clothe you. I'm going to comfort you during this winter season. I'm going to still have you go within yourself. I'm going to still have you stay inside and reflect and go in your inner world, but I'm going to comfort you. I'm going to warm you up. I'm going to make sure that you're fed, that you have all the food that you need to hibernate. Okay? Because we have abundance. So Spirit is saying, like I said, as a reward for that release, for that letting go, all those things will be replaced with things that are more aligned with our growth and our elevation. And with that, great change comes. Great change that involves a lot of receiving. Because wintertime, like I said, wintertime is a strictly feminine energy. It's colder, the vibrations are lower, the sun isn't as beaming, sun isn't as potent, at least where we are on this hemisphere, on the northern hemisphere. Wintertime. It's a feminine energy, and feminine energy is receptive. So we are in the receptive energy right now. Okay? So Spirit is just saying, open yourself up to receive, release your worries, mourn all that you've let go, and understand and know without a doubt that you will be replenished, that you are being replenished as we speak. And you will be taken care of, you will be nourished, you will be comforted. All winter long, you will be warm, you will be safe. All winter long because of you being in alignment with nature. And like I said, with that comes great change. It's a season change, it's a flip. So we're seeing a different part of ourselves, we're seeing a different part of other people. So with that comes great change. So with that being said, the message is just to be receptive. To be receptive to all the change that's coming and understand that this is what you need. This is what we need. This is the change that we need. This is what's aligned for us in this moment, during this whole season. So be receptive to the change. Be receptive to the abundance. And just be. Allow yourself to be. Be proud. Understand that not that there's no more work to do, because there always is, but this is a moment where we can rest. Where we can rest in the work that we've already done. We can rest, we can be peaceful, we can sit down, we can relax, and know that the work that we've done is working for us. And that's what being in our feminine energy is being receptive. And knowing that the work that we did already is working for us now. So Spirit is saying to take time for rest, take time to spend quality time, personal time with yourself and with your loved ones. Be at peace, be receptive, be grateful, and let all these new things pour in. Because when the spring comes, boy, it's about to go crazy. And this is all preparation for that complete transition into that new cycle of life come springtime. So yeah, that was a beautiful message. Thank you, Mother, Father, Creator, for that message. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I want to wish you all a beautiful and abundant and aligned day. Meditate today. You know, like I said, rest. Allow yourself, switch your energy to be in receptive mode. Get comfortable. Eat some good food. Nourish yourself. Nourish your being, your body. And yes, love on yourself, love on other people. So, you guys, if you want to schedule a personal session with me, I have 30-minute intuitive counseling sessions, which I have linked below, where I pull cards based on your personal energy, your ancestors, your guides, pull messages directly for you in your life and what you need to hear in this moment to heal yourself. So if you guys want to book that with me, I'll link those down below. And I will also link that juice description down below if you want to become a client of mine and develop a relationship where we work on a deeper level of healing yourself if you're ready to take that journey. So yes, have a beautiful day, you guys. Sending love and abundance and peace.